Welcome once again to Alpha Found. The forward perturbation risk model for an individual stock follows the same pattern as for the high and low CAPM beta portfolios. Therefore, there is less deriving than in some earlier videos and more simply acknowledging. Here are the familiar formulas in the context of an individual stock. The formula for the expected CAPM alpha of an individual stock is in equation 26.4. Next, we derive CAPM beta for an individual stock in the context of PRM. With a change of notation, the covariance between an individual stock and the market is, since CAPM beta is covariance divided by market variance, then CAPM beta is which gives us an alternate formulation for CAPM beta. Note that if the ideal beta is equal to the correlation between an individual stock and the market times the square root of ideal beta plus expected H squared plus the variance of H, and this is substituted into equation 26.10, we get this nice result. CAPM beta equals ideal beta. This shows once again how unlikely it is for CAPM conditions to be met. To have an expected positive CAPM alpha in a generally rising market with zero average perturbations requires, which means ideal beta is greater than CAPM beta, which with algebra becomes. This gives us three possibilities, all derived similarly. If ideal beta is greater than CAPM beta, then expected alpha is positive. If ideal beta equals CAPM beta, then expected alpha is 0. Or if ideal beta is less than CAPM beta, expected alpha is negative. On the subject of individual Sharpe ratios, here is a quick derivation assuming the average perturbations are 0. Divide through by excess return and square both sides. Take the reciprocal of both sides, cancel, and subtract like terms. There is a similar derivation for the expected Sharpe ratio of an individual stock equal to the expected Sharpe ratio of the market, and the expected Sharpe ratio of an individual stock less than the expected Sharpe ratio of the market. The result can be seen here. An individual stock will likely have a higher value for the variance of H than a diversified portfolio. Therefore, an individual stock will likely have a lower Sharpe ratio than the market portfolio. For a single stock, there is a 5-scenario analog to the 9 scenarios we have previously considered. Table 26.1. Expected relationship between OLS alpha and Sharpe ratios for different expected H and variance of H relationships. The red color is simply to highlight the location of the ideal beta squared. I have made an effort to develop a backward perturbation risk model for an individual stock. So far, it has been intractable. It awaits further insights.